Hello everyone, welcome back to Tim Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we last left off, we had finished up on Tatooine, and we had come here to Tatooine, and now I'm going to head outside of the ship. I'm going to bring... I don't know. Mission, definitely. I'm not sure I should bring Bastila. I'll bring Bastila, I like Bastila. But Juhani, I haven't done anything with Juhani yet. You know what, I'll bring Juhani.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Fine, I'll pay.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
You don't actually... I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Looking for older things. Antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Where should a person look for opportunity?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in the central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Oh, thought you gave me the level up sound for losing credits. Like, thanks, bro. Okay. What shipment? What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Jizka? Or Gizka? Gizka would actually make a lot more sense. Well, that's great. That's great. Hold up, just a second. And Stowaway's here. Trouble with Jizka's here. I don't know if it's Jizka or Gizka. My mind wants to say Jizka, but that also does not sound very nice. Okay, and then Mission's brother. We're getting there. Someone with that, actually. On here or on here? So I have a list of side quests that I'm going through. I'm not just insane. I am insane. I'm talking to a computer. But I'm not that insane. So yeah, welcome to Tatooine. That was just fun. There was no reason to do that. But this is where we're going to be spending some time.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Darb Chet. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Where would I get a license? What's the cost?
Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I will.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just take it.
Wow.
Just-
Sometimes helping
just
people
fucking
feels
take
pretty
it.
Good, you know?
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor. For whatever it means. May the Force be with you. You saved us.
I really hope I wasn't just scammed out of 500 credits. I have a subtle feeling that's what happened. Especially because I need money on this planet to do many things. So, oh yeah. Is this the Circa? Yeah, it is. Okay. What's going on here? Who are you? Great. Sure.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Aren't you also a Padawan? I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
Behind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it. I'm not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay. You. I want to ask about bounties. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Okay, what about local events? I have to go. Okay, you are the protocol.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I want to ask about hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
There is no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, in a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's go back to my first questions.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Tell them how to practice. I keep hitting the button before I finish talking. I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Force persuasion. You want to tell me about Griff.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Did the Sand People kill Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Never mind.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I have to go.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Okay. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Circus said that the Sand People attacked first. Why hasn't anyone tried talking to them? Who would have a capable droid? Where would I get robes to match theirs? Where would that enclave you mentioned be? Maybe I'll look into it. I'm actually going to do that. Do I get to see? There we go. There we go. Okay, well, how are we looking? Okay, it really needs to, like, just stay. Okay, so the mission's brother, sand people. Don't like. Do I still have that? God, this is the worst part of the game. I swear to God. You know what? Just fuck it. That's the state we're at right now. Just fuck it. Fuck.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, that's, that's loud as fuck.
Jedi can.
Wow, cool. Sweet, sweet, okay. I'm just gonna keep walking. What is this? Cantina, okay. That's not a place. There's another thing we need to do. Is it? No, it's you. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you. That is a valid complaint. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? What is it you want, Jawa? Giants made of sand. Sand people? So is this? What do you want me to do? I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. Okay, I thought so. We're on the right track here. Now.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Too goddamn many. That's how many. Actually, before we go in there, I'm going to end the episode. Oh my god, my gut really itchy for a second. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, it's going to be it for this time. Thank you so much for joining, and see you next time when we, oh my god, buy our translator droid. Because that's what we need to do, right? Why is it still order received? Don't. Yeah, so we're going to buy our translation droid, and then we're going to head out into the Dune Sea. So, see you then.